Good morning on this warm Monday morning where it's currently 85 degrees at 6:30 in the morning. On the news this morning they were saying this is going to be the hottest week of the year here in Las Vegas. I ain't going to be here, that's right. I'm heading out in about an hour to head down to California for 4 days, a little R&R, and I'm hoping to make this vlog part of it. Ideally, it's not going to be some pretentious travel vlog. Probably not going to be a pretentious food vlog. It's not going to be pretentious anything. But I'm going to take you along with me. I'm going to try a few snacks that I'm bringing down with me. I'm also going to be trying a few places down there and whatever else I can get up to while I'm there. Today's video should be part food taste test, part travel vlog, and part me documenting what I'm doing. And I'll do my best not to make it boring. Oh, yeah, look at Bull over here. There's some birds over there that have his attention. So I'm gonna dispense with the small talk here because I got a lot to do this morning. Ideally, on the way there, I'm gonna make a stop and do my first collaboration. So hopefully that happens. If not, I won't include this. So I'll catch up with you a little bit later on the road. All right, this is my first stop, which is my same place I always go to in glorious Baker, California. It's only 95 degrees at 9:45 in the morning, so it's a cool day here. Of course, I get to enjoy the giant UFO-looking alien jerky place there, and somewhere around here is the world's largest thermometer. Oh, by the way, I went in the bathroom. Another guy walked in, went in one of the stalls and said, "That's disgusting," and left. It reminds me of I was in Arizona last week. I went to a gas station and in giant letters it said "clean public bathroom," and I went in there and it was the most disgusting bathroom I've ever seen. It looked like something out of a horror movie. So I guess maybe they're trying to compensate with that sign. I don't know. Anyways, hit the road. See you in 2 hours. So on our way to California, we just ran into food review legend. Oh, no. Wreckless. That's right. I said it. That's right. I said it.
Absolutely not. That would be Matt Stoney.
He can't say it. He can't say it. I can.
That would be LA Beast.
He can't say it, but I can.
Probably.
Food review legend. Wreckless eating right here.
The big dude that chugs stuff. I don't know.
He won't say it, but I'm saying it. I don't care.
But hi.
You were doing it before those guys were. They all copied off you anyway.
That's not true.
Yes, they did.
I definitely copied off of a lot of them. We did come before Matt Stoney, at least, but Stoney is actually making money.
But you had Dame drops in one of your videos, right?
Yeah, Dame drops in videos. I was telling you about KBD Productions TV because they were friends too. And
anyway, so we're gonna do 2 real quick taste tests before we get back to Huntington Beach, and it's only about 130 degrees in this car.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna try the Enchirito, which they brought back at Taco Bell.
Which I had.
Yes.
He's had. I think I had it years ago. I don't remember.
Remember they used to put the olives on it?
Yeah.
That's the one thing they didn't do. They didn't put the olives.
That's right, they didn't.
Why'd they take it away?
So apparently it was a monetary
I don't even
thing.
remember if I ever used to eat these because I was always stuck in whatever else I had. But
I definitely had.
Have you had these?
A long time ago.
Never.
Okay, so
never.
Jacey hasn't had them. And then we're also going to wash this down. We're going to do a 2 at 1.
Yeah.
We're going to do the Shasta Cho-co-lat.
What a weird flavor.
I mean, they've had the other chocolate ones recently. The Sunday
Shasta
ones.
is not known to do like weird stuff. That's
What's weird about the Shasta is like even they say it's mainly available on Amazon. Like even they can't sell it in the stores. So either I saw it on Reddit.
I always wonder that. I'm like when they say, oh, it's a website exclusive, it's like they had no faith in it to go in the stores.
Or when it's exclusive for some place you've never heard of before, you're like, this is not going to be good.
The weirdest. I had trouble getting that off too. By the way,
I can't do this. I'm mangling the packaging.
The weirdest thing I ever think that they released on like mass that they should have only done on ordering was, did you guys try the Flaming Hot Mountain Dew?
Flaming Hot, no.
That was so weird. That was in Walmart. That was in
never tried that one.
Flaming Hot.
When did that come out?
Dew. A couple years ago.
I did the Little Caesars mango one recently.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah,
that was good.
Yeah.
Also, I tried the exact same thing you're doing right now.
And
it does not work.
Working.
No, it doesn't work. You think it would be a nest.
It's hard to get off. It doesn't nest.
Yeah.
Like it's a disaster already. So we're just gonna take a bite of that, and then we're gonna down it with the Shasta at the same time, and we're gonna give our thoughts on both. That's right. We're not doing one at a time. Forget that. First of all, it's too hot, and second of all, we got to mix things up here.
Really?
Well, the shell, okay, it came off with a twist. The shell is pretty mighty on this thing.
Oh my God.
Usually the edges are like rock hard.
Yeah.
It's really good for what it is.
Can
honestly.
one of you gentlemen spin me a...
But it's a lot of nostalgia because I remember it as a kid.
I have had these before. Man, it's got to be.
It tastes
like them?
exactly the same.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Exactly the same.
Enchilada sauce.
As soon as that sauce hit my taste buds, I'm like, I know this flavor.
Yeah,
These
exactly
are good. I mean, and maybe it isn't technically good, but I mean,
It's good.
There's something about it that maybe this nostalgia is
A
good.
raccoon
nostalgia.
would like this.
That sauce, I like that sauce on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's smothered in it too.
It's crazy that they don't have any, that they didn't use that sauce on anything else.
No, and
That was just a Taco Bell staple.
you also have to work up an appetite to open the package, so you're starving by the time you even start eating it.
You can substitute, because like my girlfriend substitutes steak. She remembers as a kid getting a steak.
Good.
It's the nice thing about the app is that you can basically make whatever you want, whatever Frankenstein monster.
Hell yeah, dude.
We'll do a 1 out of 100 since we did 1 through 5. You do 1 through 10. 1 out of 100. What do you guys think?
That's like a solid 90.
That's
I
up there,
really
man.
like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I'm like still eating. I only should do that. I'm gonna say a 92. 92.
I definitely think the nostalgia pushes it over.
Oh, definitely.
I can't think of any other items that I wish they'd come back though. This was like the last one. They kind of have done them all.
Yeah.
I might actually finish this when we turn the camera
Bro,
on because it's pretty good. And I'm hungry
yeah,
too.
go for
All right,
it.
we're gonna jump right in the next one.
I'm really interested in this.
Shasta
Yeah.
Cho-co-lat De-lite.
I thought the same.
Choco slut.
All right, and zero sugar. My favorite. In fact, it's zero sugar.
I think I paid $8 for a 12 pack. So
Oh, that is weird.
Ew.
That is weird. It's definitely unique.
it's kind of
I'm
like
not sure I'm getting much chocolate. It
kinda
almost tastes
Tootsie
like
Roll-ish.
vanilla.
No, I'm getting tons
it's
of
like
chocolate.
it's like a
Are you
Tootsie.
really?
I think Tootsie Roll. Think Tootsie Roll.
Yeah.
Oh, Tootsie Roll.
I don't know about that. It's definitely worth trying because it's so weird. But that is like if I got an 8-pack of that, I'd be one and done.
I can have a 12 pack.
Yeah.
12 pack at home.
Yes.
It's almost like more of a dessert than a soda. It's like you could drink this for your dessert.
Oh yeah.
But I wouldn't drink it for like hydration.
Yeah. No.
There was the other chocolate one recently. Was it A&W or Mug?
Yeah, that one was good. That one was actually delicious.
Was that really?
Maybe not as good as maybe not, this one isn't as good as that, but I don't know. He wouldn't drink it really.
It's so unique, though. You have to try it at least once.
Whatever.
If you're coming through Vegas, I'm gonna have about 8 extras.
There you go. Like probably like a 28.
28.
I know
fair.
that's pretty bad. It's
Yeah.
pretty artificial too.
Can I
It
say
is.
32?
I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna go to a 54. I'm gonna go right
It's
over.
interesting.
Yeah. It is. It's worth trying. They shouldn't sell in a 12 pack though. They should have them individual.
They have to though. So.
Yeah.
And caffeine free. Come on, bro. I want my
Thank
caffeine.
On the way to Huntington Beach, that was an interesting taste test. Those
Yes,
two.
it was.
Anybody want to try them together?
Oh, try it with the Dubai chocolates.
Nope.
All right. Anyways, we're heading back to Huntington Beach. Thank you again,
Thank you
Matt, for
having me.
joining
It was
us.
a pleasure.
Appreciate that. That was
Yes.
awesome.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Now, time to turn the car back on because it's hot. Oh, Jacey just pulled out some chocolate banana nut bread.
Hell yeah,
Look at
dude.
Oh, speaking of, I'm going to be trying the chili cheese dog Cheez-Its. What do you think?
Yeah.
I hated them.
He hated them.
They taste like onions.
Oh no, and I hate onions. I'm trying that tomorrow at the beach. So
I'm curious. You have to text me and tell me.
yeah.
Because I did get some people that disagreed. Some people said that it was like the actual chili, but like I just tasted onions.
And I hate onions. So chili cheese dog Cheez-Its. No, and I'm gonna be trying those tomorrow at the beach. Oh well. Oh well. You as well.
All right.
Take care. We'll see you soon. Well, I made it. Fortunately, no incidents other than a little bit of traffic. When I got here, they gave me an upgraded room, which I was surprised about. So look at my view. Look at that. Ocean facing room. Cannot complain about that. I even got lounge chairs. I mean, it's a pretty good sized balcony, and I can look out there and take a look at the beach itself. And some people watching below, although there's no people right now. When there are people, I'll be able to watch them. But tomorrow, I'm heading down there to test out some beach gadgets and to test out some snacks as well. Been here about 15 minutes. I got free beer. I'm gonna like this place. Today is mainly a travel day, but I'm gonna relax on this big balcony with my complimentary pineapple beer. Enjoy the sunset, enjoy doing some people watching, enjoying this cool ocean breeze. And try not to remember the other 361 days of the year I do work. 'Cause I ain't working today. Even though I'm on vacation though, tomorrow, I got some more taste tests to do and some beach gadgets to film, but I'm not gonna worry about that today. I'm gonna worry about it tomorrow. Good morning on this Tuesday morning where it's a cool 64 degrees at 6:45 a.m. here in Huntington Beach. You know, when you're used to waking up and it's in the 90s outside, low 60s feels kind of cool. But today I've got a lot planned. I've got several taste tests going on. I might be going to the beach, and I'll be going downstairs for my complimentary hotel breakfast. I had a boss that used to say complimentary, which always drove me crazy. Does anybody say complimentary? I don't know about that, but it's also weird not waking up to a dog flapping or poking me or letting me know it's time to eat. So I slept till 6 o'clock today, which is late for me. I thought about doing a first taste test before breakfast, but you know, sometimes eating that kind of stuff before you had a meal is probably not a good idea. So I think I'm gonna go down for my free breakfast, maybe get some pancakes. I feel like some pancakes right now. And the two taste tests I have today, as far as snack foods go, are both pairing with a drink. After I've fueled up, I'll come back and try taste test number 1 for the day. Also, I noticed they have these wooden room keys. I mean, I've never seen a room key that's actually like a thin wood. There must be a small chip in there, but I'm not one to geek out about hotel room keys, but this is as close as I'm gonna get. Kind of cool. Well, I enjoyed my pancakes. I wanted pancakes and I conquered the pancakes. In fact, they conquered me because I came back and fell asleep. I think I'm ready for a taste test. I don't know what this means. In my ripe old age of 58, I've learned that putting some food in your stomach before certain things helps quite a bit, such as taking vitamins, drinking alcohol, or doing taste tests of very sweet things. But for this segment, which I guess I'll call Balcony Bites, how about that? We'll call this Balcony Bites. I got 2 things to try out. One is a bite and one is a sip. I brought both these from Vegas. I'm gonna start off with the new Pop-Tarts Super Stuffed. These supposedly are Pop-Tarts with 50% more filling, and they just came out, I believe, about 2 months ago. On the back of this package it says Super Caramelly. Now, I recently complained about how thin the stuffing and Pop-Tarts were, and right after that taste test, I found out they have this that just came out. So clearly my desire for thicker Pop-Tarts was not just me. They say it's 50% more filling, 5 per container. I also brought some regular Pop-Tarts just to compare the thickness of the filling. Let's check it out. And by the way, this flavor is cinnamon caramel, which I believe is only exclusive to Walmart. The old school Pop-Tarts, 2 per foil. This one, 1 per foil. All right, side by side, let's take a look here. I mean, they're the same size this way, but let's crack these open here. Oh, that is definitely thicker. I'm making a mess. I wasn't planning to, but I am. 50% thicker than something that's already thin. Is that 50% thicker? I'm not sure if it is. It's a little bit, it seems thicker. Is it 50%? I guess 50% over thin is just a little bit less thin. But let's try these out. All right, let's try the Super Stuffed first. I'm gonna try it for taste and for the amount of filling in there. Here we go. A lot more filling. Regular Pop-Tart now. Back to the Super Stuffed. Now, it may not have looked significantly more, but my mouth feels a lot more. Traffic going by, helicopter flying over. It's weird, when I was just looking at them side by side, I'm like, that doesn't look like much more. When you bite into it, it's just like an explosion in your mouth, so to speak. Taste-wise, it's supposed to be cinnamon caramel. I would say that is accurate. Now, I may not be the biggest cinnamon or caramel fan, but it's what you expect, and the amount of filling is quite a lot. So if you're someone like me who's always complaining about Pop-Tarts being kind of stingy on the filling, this might be a good option. But remember, there's only 5 per box. If I ate this whole thing, I almost might get a stomachache though, because that's a lot of filling. But on the other hand, some people might think that's a good thing. Not getting a stomachache, you think have a lot of filling, or whatever, wherever I'm going with that. I will say that it lives up to what it's supposed to be, so good job, Pop-Tarts, for that. And now it's time to wash that down with something that's not new. This is not new, but I've never heard of it or seen it before, and that is Recess Mood. I'll wait for the traffic to go by so I can hear myself think. But the Recess Mood, I think this came out in 2025. It's supposed to taste kind of like an orange creamsicle, and it has magnesium, L-theanine, and lemon balm, and adaptogens that supposedly helps increase your mood. A mood-lifting creamsicle drink? That sounds like a good idea. And by the way, this can has 25 calories. Smells like a creamsicle. But does it smell like a good creamsicle? You know, it's one of those things where I kind of want to like this. Flavor-wise, it's fallen a little bit short for me, because the creamsicle is there, but there's some other things as well, and those other things are kind of slapping my taste buds into disbelief that it's an accurate creamsicle and that there's some other stuff in there. My taste buds ain't gonna be fooled. You can't fool my taste buds. I mean, it's good. I don't dislike it. I guess I was expecting something different, so my expectations are maybe a little bit off. The taste is only half of the experience. I mean, the taste is, it's good. I wouldn't say it's great. It's good. The other half of this is the mood effect. So I'm gonna hopefully down this and be bouncing off the walls in the best mood I've ever been in, right? We'll see. Is it a bit gimmicky? It could be a bit gimmicky. Maybe I'm just so used to these creamsicle flavors being so sugary that this tastes less sugary. Maybe, maybe it's gonna grow on me. Maybe my initial evaluation was a bit harsh because I'm basing it on kind of these sugary ones. So I'm gonna finish this off and let you know later what my afterthoughts are. Hopefully I have a good afterthoughts and not a bad aftertaste. But I'm gonna finish this off and let you know later what my final thoughts are on this one. We had balcony bites, time for some beach bites, that's right. Now when I lived not far from here, and I used to come to the beach all the time, my favorite snack on the beach was either Cheez-Its or Doritos and a Coke. So I'm gonna do a variation of that for this taste test. First up we have the Cheez-It Chili Cheese Dog flavor, which on paper sounds amazing. But then I asked Matt about it yesterday when he tried it, he said he's hated it. So I'm kind of scared to try it now. I've also got a few regular cheeses in this bag here to compare to. And this is not new, but I've never tried this before. Liquid Death Killer Cola. It's supposed to be sparkling water that has a Coke flavor or Coke vibe to it. We shall see. So can my 80s tradition be supplanted by the Chili Cheese Dog Cheez-Its and Liquid Death Killer Cola? Almost certainly not, but let's try anyways. These I found at a convenience store in Arizona. I never found them in Nevada, haven't seen them in California, so I don't think these are very easy to find. I don't even think they're even being sold that much. What does that smell? There's a chili smell to it. I'm not sure I get dog. I'm not even sure I get cheese. I just smell chili, and that's it. Here we go. First taste. I mean, compared to regular Cheez-Its. Back to chili cheese dog. Well, Matt said that he thought it tasted like onions. I'm not sure I get onion at all. To me, it tastes like a Cheez-It with some chili powder on it, which really isn't that bad. Is it better than the original? I don't know about that. It definitely isn't hot dog. It definitely isn't cheese dog. It definitely isn't chili cheese dog. It's a chili powder flavored Cheez-It. And they're trying to convince you that it's a chili cheese dog. Deceptive marketing. I can guarantee there's no hot dog in here. There might be some chili powder, might be some cheese, and they're trying to imply a hot dog, but there's no hot dog in here. It's a chili powder flavored Cheez-It. I don't dislike it really. If I was gonna rank it against the regular Cheez-It, maybe just slightly below it. And not bad though. I kind of lean towards liking it more than disliking it. Not bad. Now back in the 80s, I would have washed that down with a big old regular Coke, but today, it's Liquid Death Killer Cola. Does it taste like cola? Let's see. Well, I'm not sure I like it. I'm not sure I get cola. I'm not sure I hate it. My first thought was almost a Christmas flavor to it. I don't even know why that would elicit a Christmas flavor, a Christmas thought. I'm sitting here on the beach in California in July, and the first thing I thought of was Christmas time. There must be something here that makes me think about that. Not a lot of ingredients. Carbonated water, agave nectar, citric acid, natural flavor, stevia leaf extract. Nothing in the ingredients screams cola. The flavor is cola-ish, but it just, I mean, it's not bad. There's a bit of an aftertaste. There's a bit of a artificial sweetener aftertaste that I don't love, but on the other hand, I don't hate it either. I'd probably just rather drink sparkling water. It's almost minty. Maybe that's why I'm thinking holidays. There's almost a mintiness to it. I don't think they're going for minty. And I'll bet most of you out there don't think it tastes like mint. But for me, I'm getting mint. By the way, I diligently packed my backpack for everything I'm doing down here for this channel and my main one. And I only forgot one thing, and that was sunscreen. I set it out to spray myself and forgot to put it in my bag. So, hoodie it is. Hoodie with a hat look. Not a good look for me, that's for sure. I got more filming to do for my main channel, and then I think I got more taste tests to do later. Or tomorrow. I don't know when. But whenever that is, I'll be back. And if anything interesting happens, I'll let you know. Oh, they went out to the water and the seagulls are jacking all their stuff. You can't leave your stuff alone very long, or the pirates will show up. Let's see if I can get rid of them here. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. There's no scaring them off, man. By the way, I noticed in the packaging, if you eat the entire pouch, It's 420 calories. Coincidence for a snack food? I think not. Beach gadget video? Check. Taste test for this video? Check. Heading back to the hotel to use the bathroom? On deck. It says TK sauce mayo based. Now it's time for me to try a local favorite that was recommended to me by a dear old friend of mine, my friend Jim, who's lived here I think his whole life. That is TK Burger right down the street here on Pacific Coast Highway. Let's take a look at the burger itself. All right, we got the bun, cheese, burger, tomato, lettuce, pickles, and the TK sauce. All right, this kind of has mixed reviews online, but I believe this location has been here since, I think, 1986. Let's give it a shot. What I like about it is it tastes like a freshly grilled burger. That tastes like it just came right off a grill. It doesn't taste like a frozen patty. Maybe it is, but it doesn't taste like it. It's also very thick. There's a lot of stuff on here. And this burger is heavy. It feels like I could lift weights with this thing. I guess I can see why some people said it's kind of average, like it's not really anything special about it. But it doesn't have to be special, it just has to be good. The TK sauce tastes kind of like, I taste a lot of mayo with maybe some Thousand Island dressing mixed in there. It's kind of a familiar flavor. It's not like something mind-blowing necessarily, but I think it's good. I would say if you're in Orange County and you want a nice, solid, well-cooked burger, this is gonna be it. If you're looking for something on the higher end side, this may not be it. Let's try the fries. Are the fries anything special? Probably not. How they look? Crispy, very crispy. Well cooked. There's a bit of seasoning on there. Let's try it with the TK sauce here. Very mayonnaise tasting. I get mostly mayonnaise. And I'm not a huge mayonnaise fan, so I'm not overly impressed. For two of us, it was about 30 bucks, which a few years ago would have been outrageous, but nowadays that's about average. I don't think it's something that write home about, but you want a good solid burger on PCH, not too bad. I will say it's a big burger. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this because it's that big, so there's some substance to this thing. It feels very substantial. Handel's banana cream pie and some coffee over there, but I'm having banana cream pie. Good morning on this gloomy and mild Wednesday morning where it's currently 67 degrees at 9 a.m. I took a morning walk here and ended up on a relatively empty stretch of the beach. It's pretty empty anyways. It's a weekday, it's early, and it's not even sunny yet. For me, this weather brings back pretty strong childhood memories. Not necessarily good ones, but strong childhood memories. I moved to Huntington Beach when I was 12 years old, went to 7th grade here. And I didn't grow up with the other kids around 7th grade. I had a southern accent. I was lucky when they didn't talk to me, because if they did, they were picking on me or bullying me. The first month I lived here, I had one friend that didn't speak English. But then not long into my first semester of school here, I met a friend who I still have to this day, the one that recommended TK Burgers. Is it TK Burgers or Burger? The cup says Burgers, the sign on the store says Burger. I don't know. Fortunately, my friend Jim was the salt of the earth, and we're friends to this day. Huntington Beach is lucky to have a person like that living here still, after all these years. He wasn't one of those snobby rich kids. He was just a regular guy and one of the best friends I ever had. Jim, I'll tell you later how much you owe me for that. But I was actually thinking about the Pop-Tarts this morning on my walk, and I did some quick math. It turns out that you get 5 of the stuffed Pop-Tarts per box versus 8 for regular ones. And if my math is correct, because they're around the same price, you actually end up paying 24% more per ounce for the stuffed, super stuffed ones than the regular. So you get something like 310 grams overall quantity of food versus like 380 or something like that. So you actually pay more per ounce for the super stuffed. So is it worth it? I don't know. I know I should be thinking about more than the price of Pop-Tarts on this walk, but it was on my mind. Now this weather also brings back some more fond memories of when I was older in college and went to school in Pomona, because we also had the June gloom up there as well. Now that's not to say I come down here and brood about being picked on 46 years ago. That's not the case. Huntington Beach is my favorite place to visit in California. Sometimes I wonder if I'm walking down the street, I'm like, I wonder if that was one of the guys that picked on me 46 years ago. Probably not, but it does cross my mind. And ironically, I have to imagine if I met any of them now, I'd probably get along fine with them. Anyways, I might have one more taste test under the hood on this trip, I'm not sure. If I do, it'll be for dinner tonight. Either way, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this day. And when the sun comes out, maybe I'll do some more beach time. I feel so completely detached from my normal life, which I guess is kind of the point of it. I also miss Bailey and all the other pets as well. But I can't think about that now because I'm here and I'm gonna enjoy the time I have. It'll go quick, and before I know it, I'll be staring mindlessly at my computer back in Vegas with the AC blasting on me. Until then, I'm enjoying this nice, gloomy weather. As someone who is a dog lover, I can't come to this area without coming to Dog Beach. Well, Dog Beach was fun. Even though I covered up and applied sunscreen, I'm still red. I look like a tomato head here. You know, either I'm never gonna learn or I'm never gonna do it right. I guess that's a souvenir from vacation that I'll be stuck with for a little while. But I'm hoping to go do my final taste test here in Huntington Beach because I'm leaving tomorrow. And that is a local pizza shop called 0039. I was on Reddit, people were saying it was kind of good to try it out. So it's time to head over to 0039 and see what they've got. All right, it's time. My face color matches my shorts, so I'm at least color coordinated here. So now it's time to try out the pizza. We got 3 different slices. Let's see how they taste. And here we go. We have mortadella, pepperoni sausage, truffle porcini. This should be interesting. First up, the pepperoni sausage here. Looks pretty standard fare. Back of it, a little on the dark side. Oh, and it's dripping. So it looks a little bit dark on the bottom, but I'm gonna take a bite here and see what we got. The Roman crust is a bit lighter than some of those thicker slices out there. It's not necessarily cheap. These 3 slices and Powerade was 30 bucks. But they're large slices. Really, each slice is about 2 slices. Taste-wise, it's good. It's a little bit darker on the bottom that I like. Flavor-wise, I kind of liked it. First bite, I like it. I don't know if I love it, but I do like it. This is the truffle porcini. You got a lot of mushroom, a lot of cheese. The bottom doesn't seem as overcooked as the pepperoni. It's a bit heavy on the cheese, maybe not as balanced as far as those flavors go, but I do like it. And the bottom on this one, not burnt. That makes a big difference. Let's move over now to, what is that last one? Time for the mortadella. Now this is a heavy slice. I mean, I could curl this thing. The bottom, I don't want to drip, but the bottom is not burnt. This should be interesting because there's a lot on here. That's good. Well, that's the winner right there. There's the pistachios, balsamic glaze, the mortadella, the mozzarella, a little bit crunch from the pistachios. That's good. I was worried that I wasn't gonna like that one. That's by far the best. 1 bite each for some of these. This mortadella rocks. That's right, it rocks. The other 2, pretty good. You know, they're all right. But this one, I would walk around the corner for this one. These, I would walk by it and maybe get them. Damn. This one is good. If you're ever in town, 0039, get the mortadella. You won't be disappointed. That was pretty good. I had half of all 3 slices, and the mortadella was by far the best. You had that saltiness of the mortadella. You had the crunch of the pistachios, that balsamic glaze that just added a tang to everything. That was head and shoulders above the rest, which is weird because that's the one I wasn't gonna get. But at least now I know if and when I come back here in probably 1 to 3 years, I'm gonna go over there and I know which slice to order. And hopefully they still have it. But I gotta pack up tonight because we're leaving tomorrow morning. I'm making 1 stop for lunch on the way home to Vegas, and then back to my dogs, back to the grind, and back to like several days of editing. I got a lot of video to edit on this trip. I don't think I'm doing too much else tonight, but you never know. I guess you'll find out in just a second here because I'm turning this off. I'm not sure that a savory pepperoni donut sounds very appealing. Maybe it's just me. Good morning on this cool Thursday morning where it's currently 66 degrees at 8 a.m. and we're having a little bit of our morning gloom here. I don't think I'll be here long enough to see it get sunny because I'm heading back to Vegas in just a little bit here. I enjoyed my vacation, but I'm ready to get back home. Ready to get back to the grind, and I'm ready to have my computer because I have well over 100 clips between this and a couple other videos, and it's gonna be a nightmare to try to sort through all of them. You know, my days of taking these like weeks-long vacations are kind of behind me. Like after a few days, I'm ready to get back. But a couple days is all I need, and I had a great couple days here, and now I'm ready to get back. And for my regular viewers, I know this is kind of an unusual video for my channel. It's maybe a bit longer than usual. A little bit of this video was also a bit selfish because I wanted to capture some of my moments. So it's like a little bit of a travel vlog, a little bit of a food taste test, and a little bit of a personal diary. So I appreciate you guys hanging in there and putting up with some of that. But my next video should be a little bit more like you expect from this channel. Although it's nice to mix things up once in a while, and this was fun to mix things up. I gotta pack and get out of here. So quick goodbye to the beach, and then I'm on the road. I'm watching you. On the way home, no trip is complete without a stop at the Country Folks Homestyle restaurant. Check it out. So technically, this is only a side. This is the cinnamon roll French toast. Forget everything else. That's all good. But I came here for this. It's next level. Well, I made it home. Happy to see the dogs. Happy to be here. It was 109 when I got home, and I'm totally fine with that. But I've said enough. I've eaten enough. I've done enough. Now, this video really isn't my normal format. I don't usually make videos this long over multiple days. So if you don't like the format, it's only a one-off thing. If you do like the format, sorry, it's only a one-off thing. But I had a lot of fun making it, and I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. But I'm out of here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.